Welcome to a new series on my channel. All year round, I have been keeping track of 5 monthly goals, and for the month of July, I have decided to take you guys along with me. Some of these goals will be a mix of something that can be done in a single day, and others will span over the course of weeks within that month. For July, my goals are to read Ikigai. I've seen this in a video, I forget which video, and I decided to pick it up. It was at my local bookstore. I wanted to give it a try. It takes me a bit longer to read full novels. I can pump out manga pretty quickly. I can get through quite a few in a day. But for books, it takes me a while, which is why I've made it a whole goal to finish one crochet project. I love to crochet, and I knew I needed a new wallet because I made a crochet bag in the wallet that I had. One, I wasn't really into the style anymore. Two, I desperately needed something that was a bit lighter, and I thought I would make a matching wallet for my bag. Intentional Japanese listening practice 3 times a week. For this, I mean intentional. I want to have it playing and I want to be actively listening, picking out words, trying to piece together the sentence even without subtitles, not background music. I'm not counting it if I put it on in the background and I'm not listening. Play the piano 10 minutes a day, twice a week. I have had this piano since I was in high school. I can't read sheet music and I can't play anything. So this was gonna be my little experiment to try and get into maybe some like finger exercises so I can move quite more fluently, or just to play something well. And finally, do one creative thing a week. I love to create. I'm super into the arts. This is where I thrive, but I find that I don't make a lot of time for my own hobbies. These goals are meant to force me into doing things that I like. After several long sessions and barely making it to the end of the month, I did finally finish my book. I personally enjoyed it. There was a little bit of things with the writing that weren't my favorite, as in saying at the end of the chapter that the next chapter will be about this, this, and this. I feel like when the content ended, that's when the next chapter should have started, but that's just a nitpicky thing for me. But other than that, I did truly enjoy giving it a read, and I would recommend it. I am really happy with how the wallet turned out. The white that I used looks super nice, but the shade is just slightly different from my bag. I used a more cream color making my bag because that was the only white-ish shade that I had, and I didn't realize until halfway through that that's what I had done. But they still match and they still look really cute together, and I'm really happy with it. I do not have any clips for the intentional listening because it would just be me staring at a screen with earbuds in, and I didn't feel the need to film it. I did make sure that I was intentionally listening. I used my work break lunches. I was watching my shows in Japanese. I have podcasts and channels that I watch. If I knew a word was gonna come up and I recognized it, I was making sure to listen for it. If I caught myself drifting off, I made sure to get right back on it. Like I said, I didn't film it because there was really nothing to film. I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting. You're gonna have to take my word for it. I pinky swear that I did them. piano, I played the exact same little tune. For the first week, I did play piano one day, but the second day, I just did finger exercises before going to bed because I had no energy left to play the piano. And on the last week, I also missed a day purely because I had so much work, and I work at 5 a.m. and I get up at 2. I was so tired. The very last day of the month, I came home from work and I passed out in my bed. I couldn't do it, but I am proud of myself for doing it throughout the month several times, and I kept playing the same song. My piano has a setting where you can follow along and memorize parts of a song, and I did that with the same song over and over, and I really did enjoy it. I would like to carry it on through other months. Even if it's not a goal, I would still like to make time for it. For doing one creative thing a week, the last week I once again did not do it. I was too tired. I was working too much. I didn't give myself nearly enough time when I should have worried about it at the start of the week. I did 2 pieces of art, and then I counted my crochet project as one of the creative things that week because it's still creative even though it's not art, which is more so what I meant when I was making it. I wasn't specific, so crocheting I counted. And that's it for the month of July. I found it was a really productive month, even with the amount of work I was doing at the same time. I was still able to get a lot done. I would plan a little bit better. I had days off where I didn't want to do anything, but just relax because I was so exhausted from work. But I definitely could have squeezed some time in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!